when you start work as a healthcare professional, I feel like most of us are all heading in the same direction and we're doing the same dance. Band 5 to band 6, band 6 to band 7. But there can be pressure to do that endless climb, one promotion then the next, always chasing the next rung on the ladder, following this really linear path. And I felt that pressure at times, but as I look back on my 25-year career as a physio, I realised I figured out a different way. I learnt to dance through my career rather than following this really straight, rigid path. If we haven't met before, my name is Claire, and I help healthcare professionals create careers they love to lead fulfilling and impactful lives. So in this video, I want to talk through how you can rethink the way that you approach your career growth as a healthcare professional. Let me start with the pitfalls of the ladder mindset. I know in my own profession of physiotherapy, there is often this pressure to move linearly from junior physio to senior to leader to eventually into management. And that traditional ladder of promotion can feel like the only path. And while these steps can be rewarding, they are not the only way to grow. The problem with the ladder mindset is that it narrows our focus. And research has shown us that rigid, linear goals can really stifle our creativity and reduce our intrinsic motivation. So for healthcare professionals, this might mean missing out on opportunities to explore things like teaching, mentoring, specialising in other areas that, I don't know, kind of just like light you up or keep your mojo going, for want of another way to explain it. Now, I've interviewed hundreds of candidates who want to get a place on a physiotherapy programme. And when I ask them that warm-up question of, why do you want to be a physiotherapist? I will often see their faces totally light up as they talk about it, because this is their dream and they are taking action on their dream. And I think that's one of the key things to keeping that dancing going through your career. Like, what's your dream? Okay, then take action on it. And for me, at any point in my career where my job has stopped being my dream job, I've begun looking for the next move. Are you creating that next dream and then taking action on that? So I guess I want to pose a question to you. Is your current healthcare job your dream job? Do you think that the next rung on the ladder will give you your dream job? Well, okay, if it is, go for it. But if you're not convinced about that ladder climb, then perhaps replace that with more of a dance. Because dancing through your career can be a whole lot more fun because it gives you lots of new learning opportunities to keep developing your skills. I've also noticed that people can get stuck in that clinical career ladder, but clinical isn't the only path that you can go down. Remember, we have 4 main pillars that we can draw on as healthcare professionals. So don't forget about the research, the education, and the leadership pillar to help you reframe your career growth. And I think these pillars can actually offer a more well-balanced, well-rounded kind of idea of dancing through your career. So yes, we've got the clinical pillar, which is where we all start, and it is about providing that high quality, safe, person-centered care. And you need to hone those skills of clinical reasoning and managing a caseload, and staying deeply connected to that pillar of clinical practice can be really fulfilling as you explore other areas. But there's also research, and research might sound daunting, but it's simpler than it seems. So whether it's conducting an audit or contributing to a service improvement based on research, applying guidelines, engaging with research can help us measure outcomes that can kind of really evolve our patient practice. And then we've got the education pillar, which isn't just about formal teaching. Every time you mentor a student, lead a training session, support a colleague, you are contributing to this education pillar. And then lastly, there's the leadership pillar. But please don't just think leadership is reserved for those in kind of those senior management positions. Leadership is about influencing, empowering, collaborating. So whether you are leading a meeting and contributing to that, supporting team dynamics, leadership is a skill that you can be practicing daily. I honestly believe that when you let go of this rigid ladder mindset and embrace all of those 4 pillars, you will get a much more fulfilling career. And I think it's really about a mindset shift, so being open to those new possibilities and opportunities. Now, this might all sound a little bit too theoretical. And so if you want to hear 3 concrete suggestions for how you can start becoming more open to that career dance, then please check out this video here, and I hope to see you there. Thanks for watching.